Alright, let's go ahead and pour myself a little drink. Oh, thank goodness it is Friday. It was a good week and all, but, it was a long one. I can't believe that one kid ended up throwing up on my shoes. Or feet, or whatever you call them. Alright. Ah, perfect. Oh, hi Gregory. Is everything alright?
Hey, Roxanne.
What's going on?
Not much. I just, I kind of wanted to talk to you about some stuff.
Oh, sure, we can talk about anything. I was just hanging out up here. I feel like I never come up here too much, and I wanted to get a drink. I would offer you one, but, do you want some water or, juice?
No, I'm good.
Cool. So what's going on?
Well, I've kind of been wanting to tell you about something for a while, but I didn't really know how to bring it up because I didn't want you to get upset.
Oh. Freddie warned me that we would probably have to have this talk soon.
Wait, what?
Okay, look, I know things are getting, serious with you and Cassie.
What? What? No, wait, but things are not getting serious with me and Cassie. What are
It's fine, Gregory. You are probably ready to have the birds and the bees talk.
Wait, whoa.
How about just let me call your father first, because I think I'd rather have backup on this conversation.
Okay, Roxanne, no, I don't need to have this conversation right now. Thank you so much. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, well, thank goodness, because I was not ready to have that conversation either. Maybe after a couple more drinks.
Right.
Well, if that's not it, then what is it, Gregory?
I don't know how to tell you about this because I don't want you to get upset, okay?
Well, I'll do my best. It depends on what this whole situation is about.
Well, Cassie and I have been working on something together.
Yeah, the school project.
Well, technically there's a school project, and then there's another thing that we've been saying is a school project as a cover-up.
So, you are working on a school project, but there's also, you're also working on something else and blaming the school project. Oh, is it because you're trying to spend more time with her? Is that it?
That's not exactly it. It has definitely been a nice addition to it. We've been spending a ton of time together, but the reason is because we've been building something down at the ruined Pizzaplex set.
Okay, Gregory, you're scaring me a bit here. I knew you were spending time at the ruined Pizzaplex set, but it's because you and Cassie have been building something? Is it... I guess I'll just let you explain. What are you two doing?
We're building a security protocol. It's called the Nexus program, and it's designed to, well, keep the Mimic trapped and potentially even kill him if necessary.
A security protocol? But why do you feel the need to work on that yourself? I told you just to leave all this Mimic stuff alone. We have people at the Pizzaplex that can take care of it.
I know, it's just the Mimic is so dangerous and everything with it is so scary, and Cassie offered her help and I took it, but things have kind of been going a little wrong with it. I mean, it's definitely got some quirks.
Gregory, you haven't been putting yourself and Cassie in jeopardy, have you?
I can't really say no because it's definitely tried
Gregory.
to kill me and Cassie multiple times.
Kill you? Gregory! How long have you been working on this project?
A little over a month, maybe.
Oh,
maybe
and
more.
You're just now deciding to come to me about this?
Yes, but it's also the reason. Remember when we went to the Pizzaplex and Roxanne was all crazy and kidnapped me and brought me to Parts and Service?
Yes, I do.
It was because of that Nexus protocol. It somehow got into her programming and thought that I was a mimic.
Gregory.
But it's okay though, because we fixed it. We fixed it now.
But if it's affecting animatronics too, do you realize how dangerous that is? What if you accidentally made a whole nother Vanny virus and took over your father, me, Monty, and Chica all again? You realize what you're messing with here, right?
Yeah, I do. But Roxanne, I wanted to tell you because I just...
And I thought we were past this, Gregory. You keeping secrets, and I thought we got past that. I told you you could come to me about these sort of things. And to find out that you've been hiding this from me for a month? Why?
This is exactly why, Roxanne, because you get mad at me every time I tell you anything like this.
Because you keep it from me in the first place. If you would have came to me, well, I probably would have shut this down. And
exactly, and I didn't want you to shut this down, Roxanne. This is important to me. It's important to Cassie. I want to keep you safe and Freddy safe and everyone safe.
But that's not your job, Gregory. I am the parent. It is my job and Freddy's job to keep you safe, not the other way around.
But, look, we haven't been working on it completely alone.
Excuse me?
We've been working on it with one of our friends, but they're not a kid, so we've actually had adult supervision the whole time, and they're really, really smart and know all the ins and outs of the Pizzaplex as well, and they know all about the Mimic. They're actually the one who contacted me in the first place and thought that it would be a good idea if we worked together. It was actually just me and them originally, and then Cassie wanted to get in on it because she's super, super techie and smart.
If this adult was smart, they would have realized that parent permission would be nice. Do I know whoever this is? Is it Circus Baby?
No, it's not Circus Baby, but I will let you know that she does know about it now. Look, but you can't get mad at her
and
either.
She
I
didn't
begged
tell
her.
me?
Look, she was really wanting to tell you, but I begged her not to. I told her that I was eventually going to have this conversation with you because I know I needed to tell you at some point because this is not something I should be keeping from you. I didn't know how to bring it up without making you upset, and oh, here we are.
Yes, here we are. So who is this adult?
I don't think you're gonna love the answer.
Should I get another drink before you tell me?
Maybe.
Okay. Let me just get this drink right quick. Now continue explaining. Who is this person?
Say this is someone that is kind of maybe connected to our past a bit. Someone that you know of, kind of, but in like a different form.
Gregory, just spit it out.
It's Vanessa. It's Vanessa. 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 Vanessa.
Vanessa?
Yeah. But I don't want you to get mad at me because Vanessa's actually been super, super cool and super helpful. She's the one who contacted me about the
Save it! The same Vanessa that is Vanny is who you've been working with?
Yes, but she's not Vanny anymore. I promise you, she's changed. She's a way better person
We have
now.
already been through this with Vanny before. Remember when she wanted to help us with the Ennard situation? When it turned out that she was the one who had made him evil the entire time. She was the one who got Rocky killed. Gregory, remember that?
I do. I remember, but Roxanne, she's not Vanny anymore.
I don't care who she is. I care about what she wants with my son, what trouble she is causing already again. You already told me this machine or whatever you've been working on has already attempted to kill you and Cassie.
Yeah,
I cannot believe you've hidden this from me.
Roxanne, none of the MXES stuff was her fault, though. It was my fault and Cassie's fault for sneaking
Because you're a child, Gregory, and Cassie is also a child. This isn't something that you need to be taking care of. I know you have a different life. Look, I know that I'm an animatronic and your dad is an animatronic as well. I wish I could give you more of a normal life with human parents and what you deserve. I know that there's always going to be differences there, but this is something that you should not be involved in.
Roxanne, this is exactly why I didn't want to tell you. I need you to please just hear me out about Vanessa. Look, I felt the same way about her when she initially... Well, actually, I didn't really know who she was when she reached out to me. She just said that her name was V, and I kind of just trusted her because she said that the whole world was at stake.
So somebody reached out to you under a fake name named V. How did that happen?
She contacted me on my FazWatch. She kind of hacked it.
And you didn't think that was something you should tell your mother?
Well, no, because she told me not to tell anyone, and that if I found out her identity at the first possible moment when we started working on it, it could jeopardize everything. And now that I know it's Vanessa, I totally understand why. I mean, she was Vanny, but now she's not Vanny, and she told us this whole story about how she was possessed and how she's not possessed anymore, and everything is fine now.
Frankly, I don't care.
Roxanne, please, you gotta hear me out. We're almost done with this Nexus protocol. It's almost done. It's almost functioning perfectly. It's gonna help us stop the mimic.
I really just don't know what to say right now, Gregory.
Well, I kind of did something a little bit crazy, and you're probably gonna hate me for it, but I'm really hoping that it goes well.
What is it?
Oh. There's the doorbell. It looks like she's here right on time. I'm gonna go get
Gregory,
that.
You did not invite her to my house.
All right.
I cannot believe this.
Hey, Vanessa.
Hi.
So this is gonna be interesting. Just try to be nice. I want this to go really, really well.
Yeah.
All right, here she is.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, we've met. Get out of my house. Right now.
No. Roxanne, no, please. I invited her over. I really wanted this to all go really well. I understand that, she's done some stuff, but please just give her a chance to explain herself, please.
Because my son, for some ungodly reason, seems to trust you. I will give you 5 minutes, and then you are out of this house for good. And don't ever think about talking to my son again.
Okay. Look. I'm really sorry for everything. Like, I'm sorry for stalking you and your friends and your family, and I'm really sorry for corrupting Ennard, and I'm sorry for manipulating Gregory into putting a chip into you while you were shattered, and I'm really sorry for taking shattered Roxanne afterwards and turning her into an evil robot, and I'm sorry for trying to take over the world, and I'm really sorry that I killed your brother. And
Don't you dare bring up Rocky after what you did to him. You come into my house after threatening my child over and over again, after using him as a pawn in your sick and twisted games to take over the Pizzaplex, after killing my brother. I can't believe this.
Look, Roxanne, I understand what you mean, and I understand why you're upset. It took me a while to get over everything as well, but I promise you, she's not Vanny anymore. Come on, tell her, V. Come down here, too. I don't want this to be a hostile conversation. I want this, I want this to go well.
Okay. I am very sorry for everything that I've done. While it may not have been my conscious mind, I am still the one who committed these horribly heinous acts that have ruined your life.
You don't say.
Look, I've never wanted to hurt anyone in my life. When I came out of the coma, when the glitch trap virus was destroyed, I remembered things. Not everything, only tiny pieces and foggy visions of some. But you may not believe it, but I did. I fell on my knees, and I just started crying, because I just, Okay, look, I know you're always going to hate me. Like, how could you not completely resent me after everything that I've done to you and your family, right? To everyone who was ever close to me. And as hard as it may be to see me as a human being, I promise you, Vanny ruined my life just as much as everyone else's. Now, I'm not making excuses, or I'm not trying to guilt trip you into forgiving me, but I just really hope that you take that into consideration. Because I am so sorry, Roxanne, for everything. You know what? Gregory, I really appreciate everything that you're trying to do. Like, I knew that this was a really bad idea, but like, it was a really good try, and you did a good job, and I'm really proud of you. But I'm just gonna see myself out, okay?
Vanessa.
Well, wait.
What?
Look, Roxanne, maybe this wasn't exactly my best idea, okay? But haven't you laid into her enough? I know things are never going to be good between you, and I totally understand why, but I really like Vanessa. She's super nice, and she's been really helpful, and she seems to really care about me, too. I don't know what it is, but we seem to have some sort of special connection.
Gregory, that's enough.
No, but Roxanne, please. Just...
Gregory? Go to your room.
What?
I would like to speak with Vanessa alone.
No, Roxanne, please, can we just...
Gregory!
Okay.
Now.
Just... please try to understand.
Vanessa, I want you to know that I hear everything you are saying loud and clear, but I cannot have Gregory hanging around you right now.
Oh, no, absolutely. I understand. Like, I didn't really think this was a good idea in the first place either, but, Gregory seemed really adamant on us meeting each other, so I went along with it to try to make him happy, and this was definitely a boundary that was crossed, and I deeply apologize for any wounds I may have reopened. I probably shouldn't have followed you in here. I'm going to leave now. Your house is beautiful, but I appreciate you giving me some time to
you go.
Hear me out. So,
can't believe I'm saying this, but I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry as well. I know it may not seem like it right now, but I actually understand your situation a lot more than you think I do.
I appreciate the sentiment, truly, but you don't need to just say things to make me feel better. I've done we both know I've done awful things.
You
it's
have
fine.
done terrible things, but you weren't in control. Did you know that I almost got married against my will? Well, you wouldn't have known it. It was against my will because I did seem very excited about it at the time.
What? I do recall something about you having a chip in you.
That's a story for another time. The point is, really do understand the struggle you faced. Maybe not to the full extent of driving me completely mad, but enough to make me feel like I was going insane. That's for sure.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Roxy.
I've also had to learn to forgive someone that was in a very similar situation as you before as well.
Ennard, he killed your brother. I ordered Ennard to kill your brother. Oh gosh.
Look, it's not easy forgiving someone for doing something so horrendous. But through talking with people like Gregory and my friends, I eventually was able to. We had a heart-to-heart just like this one.
But I'm the one who started all of it. I'm the one who caused you so much pain and suffering, and it just snowballed into like this bigger and bigger mess. I ruined your entire life, Roxanne.
You may have done a lot of damage. I can't deny that, but I'm still here, and Gregory's still here. I still have my friends and family. I was even actually able to talk to Rocky face to face, and he's in a much better place now. You may have done horrible things. Things that were absolutely vile and cruel, but you feel remorse. I can see that, and I know that now.
And I'm doing it again now, without the help of Vanny. I'm putting Gregory and his friends in harm's way because I'm scared of the mimic.
But
and
I understand why you did what you did. I even understand why you went about it in the way that you did. But this needs to be where it ends. You have your security protocol almost perfectly up and running, according to Gregory. Just go finish it, but please, please, leave Gregory and Cassie out of it.
absolutely, you know they're both really good kids. Smart too. You raised him to be a very valiant young man.
I appreciate that.
Well, I think I've had enough crying for tonight. I'm actually going to head home now. Excuse me.
It was actually nice getting to chat with you, Vanessa. I can't deny I'm still on the fence with absolutely everything, and my feelings probably aren't going to change for a while, but in a weird way, this actually was kind of therapeutic, knowing somebody has gone through something as similar as I went through.
Well, I'm glad I could help make up for some of my wrongs. If you ever need anything, please let me know. Anything. I mean it, really.
Thanks. Have a good night.
Thanks. You too. I'll just don't forget to lock the door behind me.
Will do. Oh, I need another drink. Or two. Or four.